What's poppin', fam? It's your boy, Mr. Miyagi, and welcome back to the YouTube channel where we cover all pickleball related things. Backed by popular demand, we got Mr. Sam Morris for round 2. If you haven't checked out our first episode, make sure to click that link right here to find out his backstory and what he's been doing for the pickleball community. Sam, welcome back. What's been going on?
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks for having me. Glad to be back. Dink has launched. Since our last video, we're up to about 550 members. It's growing. People love this idea. We are having a goal of 2,000 members. 2,000 members in our community so that everybody has somebody that they can play with. We also have some tournaments coming up. June 1st, it's coming up soon. We have an open division for men's and women's, both cash prizes for winners, 4-0 plus. So join us, I'll be there. Hopefully you can make it.
How much prize cash are we talking about?
It depends on how many registrants, but it's 70-30 split. So 70% of your buy-in will go to the cash pot.
What if someone's not ready for a tournament, but they still wanted to maybe win some money or kind of get involved with Link and Dink?
If you want to join Link and Dink using the invite link below in the description, we will be choosing one lucky winner to get a Hesicore grip, which is a special grip for your paddle to make you an extra special player, sent directly to you.
And just because we're doing this on my channel, we're gonna throw in one ultimate lifetime pickleball as well.
Yeah.
In today's lesson, we are gonna be covering how to be a master left side specialist. Sam, what's this lesson gonna look like?
We're gonna go over kind of where you are controlling the point from. As a left side player, your forehand is in the middle. So we're gonna talk about how you can use that to your advantage, apply pressure on your opponent, pick out spots, and attack.
And I see we got our little ninja here. What's this about?
This guy is gonna be our attack dummy. So this is a nice good height right here to attack, right? So we are going to be working on hitting this target as we attack. So we're gonna be working cross court some, and we want to be able to attack balls that are up. So we're gonna have this guy right in front of that left side person to work on their placement of attacks.
So I guess we're going for headshots today.
So I always start my drill sessions the same, right? It's dinking, it's just working on getting a little placement within the kitchen, working on different spins. Remembering to use my legs, because that's what I don't do often enough. Nice. Scoop.
Scoop.
Noise. Okay, so first thing I want to think about is, am I pushing or lifting, right? So am I being aggressive or not? And then with that, it's basically, if I receive a slice, like a lift kind of one, I'm going to try to roll it. Unless I'm getting it short hop reaching. If I get slice, I'm going to try to roll it.
Okay.
And I'm trying to roll you out wide or roll you deep down the middle. Okay. If I receive a roll, I'm going to slice it and trying to knife it low and get the next one popped up. Okay. Does that make sense? So I'm taking whatever spin I get and giving opposite.
Okay. As far as like my mindset, what should a left side player be thinking, minus that like overall strategy? Like what's
so I am trying to push this person out and then get a ball that I can attack the person in front, right? So whether it's a drop that I hit cross court, close in, and then attack this person, I almost, unless I'm going kind of body into the cross court, I'm almost always attacking straight. I'm just looking for a forehand up or backhand up that I can initiate a speed up, right? And then it depends on kind of who my person is in front of me, where I'm gonna speed up and what my next ball is. But in general, it's work them across to get a ball up. Unless they're weak, then I'm gonna go at them straight up and just get into it. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna have
attack down the line if I get a ball. Or
yeah. Why don't you grab our guy? And yeah, just right
Got a name for
here.
this guy?
Yeah. Like this is like a good height, right? Like if I'm just standing here, like this is kind of tough for me. Too good.
Trying too much.
Okay, so I think the most important shot for a dominant left side player is the extended forehand. Like, so you dinked me across, and then you let the ball bounce here. All good left side players will close that ball off, right, and attack. Right, so that's your ball to get this guy. And so anytime that you get across, come in here looking to attack.
Out the air?
Yeah, out of the air.
Nothing off the bounce yet?
I mean, that's just like another look at it, but like our first look is out of the air.
Got you. That's not the one?
Close, close. That's
the one. That's the one. I could tell.
Yeah. Nice, nice. That was a good slide into it. Yeah. Nice, good placement. Oh,
tricky.
lucky.
Oh, that's the one too? Okay,
yeah.
okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I got you.
Nice, good ball.
Out wide.
Nice, yeah. You got such good reach. Use it. Good move.
I have a question.
Yep.
When do you want to run around to hit that forehand? I don't know if you've seen Jack Shot do a lot, but sometimes I feel like I can have more options down the line, cross middle.
Agreed.
But then I get caught up in being sometimes too much out of place.
Yeah, so I think you have to have a good ball to run around, right? It has to be one that you read, it's kind of slow, because you're attacking that way. You're not really hitting a defensive shot because you're just out of position. Like, why pull yourself out of position, right, with your feet?
That's true.
And then attack, like right here, if they're gonna get it back. So you've gotta think, okay, I'm going to attack. I think I can get it either super wide across court, down the line, or between this guy who's probably covering line and this guy in the middle.
Okay.
So like footwork is, anytime I feel like, hey, that's like a slow dink and I want to attack, I'll get here. So it's just coming around. So I'm always this way, right? So I can either roll my ball across that way or rotate and hit it early, right?
Hide it a little bit, right?
Yeah.
With the shoulder.
Yeah. Nice, good footwork. Way to be in there.
Oh, need to stop missing that. Too much power.
All good.
Do you think that was attackable?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta push yourself, right? You don't know how far you can reach. Good ball.
Close. Wrong position. Slow speed up. Ah.
Yeah, close forehand. Nice, good pace, right? It's really just placement. Like, we haven't hit them yet, right?
The new goal. Ah.
Yeah, but that's the control you need, right?
Yep.
If you're not gonna hit it where you want it, it doesn't matter how fast it is.
100% true. That's my main problem. Too slow.
Woo-hoo.
Why am I backing up for that? I gotta come in step.
Okay, so what's the technique for that ball?
When I roll and then want to step in,
Yeah, when you step in, what kind of swing are you doing?
compact, I try not to pull past my shoulders, so it's just extending through it, up a low to high.
So I think it's more of this motion now. You're all the way extended, right? So it's like, now I can't turn just my body. It's just so slow. I am getting to the ball, and then I'm pushing through. So it's like being firm through the ball, right? So I keep my paddle facing through as long as I can, but I'm using my wrist. I'm trying not to be here, right? If I'm all the way back here, then I'm always late. And we want to hit inside or outside of the ball.
Inside, no, around the outside of the
Yeah.
ball.
So if I hit it like this, I'm hitting inside the ball, right? It's away from me. So I want to make contact here. So I really want to have almost a neutral start and then push through.
Finish up at all or straight through?
It depends on where the ball is. I will either be flat, or if it's higher, I will be here, closed, but hitting straight through.
And if it's a little bit lower, do you
If it's lower, then I will have to open up my paddle, right, and brush same side up.
Okay. But for the main shoulder height ones, keep it more locked.
Yeah.
A little bit more of the wrist.
Like if it's low and I do this, it's just getting popped up.
Yeah. Okay.
But any high ball, just straight through.
Gotcha. How is there like? Because I've done this a couple times where I had hit aggressive drops.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I must be like backing up because then they pop up high and I'm
Yeah,
already like here.
yeah, exactly.
So am I not covering staying in the middle enough?
Yeah.
Well, after I push it
Yeah,
out
so
wide?
you'll hit, you'll be here, and then your first like move
Back
is
a
this
little
way versus just sitting and kind of reading where it is.
That extra pause.
Yeah. Close that face.
That was out. Oh, breaking down.
Nice, nice.
That out.
Yeah.
Couldn't see it.
Just a little, just a little.
Too much power.
Oh, sorry, sorry. Good hide. Nice.
Headshot!
Hey, we got
Come on!
him!
Watch out, you 6th graders. I'm coming for you.
Yeah,
Go,
2 in a row. Hey.
Fun.
Oh, sorry.
Hiya! Still missed my target.
Yeah, that guy is so scared. Good ball. Nice.
Oh,
So big.
Stable.
So big.
I was late.
Okay, so that's kind of the pattern you're looking for, is balls up and then attack straight. Now we're gonna just back up into the midcourt.
Okay.
So now you also have to move forward and read balls that are good to attack and how to attack them, versus how do you reset balls that are, you're coming forward and they're at your feet.
Do we want to piggyback off the first lesson? And since we're coming in cross court on the backhand side, I should mainly look to close only on that forehand?
Well, not only, but so I'm looking for high forehand attack, okay? And then resets low and high backhand. Because I can only really sit one side, unless it's like super popped up. But like anything kind of flattish that I can get out of the air forehand, I can keep attacking, or backhand, whatever side you choose. But forehand will be middle, so it's a little easier coming this way, right? So if I'm coming in and dropping, right, I'm coming in like this, so I can just turn and hit, right? And anything I get is at that guy in front.
And that should be, as a left side player, always the ball to look for is that forehand in the middle as you're coming in, kind of with that angle?
Yeah, almost always when I am playing like mixed, where it's like dominant left, I'm dropping cross, they're coming kind of line-ish, right, because they're protected by sideline and net. I'm coming middle, and I'm forcing them to drop in front and trusting that I have a good enough reset every time in here, and if they leave it up, I'll pop it at the person in front.
That makes sense. First one, I'm looking to just aggressively drop, or do I want to come in off of it?
Your choice. Gotcha. Like easy ball, hard ball, you can be aggressive, not aggressive. Gotcha. But really, like most of the time for this ball, it's going to be like chip, reset, and then close.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
I can make that.
Yeah, but that's the looks we want, right? It's just learning what good looks will we get, what shots do we need. Nice.
Yeah, headshot. Sorry, I get excited for that. Oh! Lucky. Oh.
Nice. Good recognition. Good ball, maybe.
Oh, why?
Hi. That was definitely out then.
How do I tell myself not to do that when it's just so juicy and I know I can
But it looks so good.
God. Nice, nice. I didn't know what to do with that.
Yeah. Because really what we'll work on next is what comes after you speed it up.
The counter. Clean contact. I can
Too
do
much
that.
slicer. I think you can pop that. Why not? It's a drill.
Huh?
I think if you can get out of the air, pop it at him.
Pop it. Okay.
Nice. That's the tempo we want. Good drop.
Oh.
Yeah, forehand, forehand.
Under.
Nice. Okay, a little late, but
late,
you're there.
Late, but yeah,
you're
the
there.
flick helped out. That was a weird hop.
Ooh, way to get on top. Can't come at it like this because then it's down, right? Come at it like this.
Wait for it.
Nice, good ball.
Oh, execution.
I think forehand.
Forehand? I'm
Yeah.
trying to go too much on my backhand.
Yeah, like why hit like this when you could have just hit like right here?
I feel like maybe my momentum's carrying me in. I should just come in with that forehand ready.
It's core, right? So we talked about, okay, you hit it cross, you should be here, not here.
I should be my
You're
whole
like
body,
this, right? You're turned this way when you should be turned like this way.
Right? Okay.
Nice,
Headshot.
nice. Good balance.
Attack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Why not?
Why
See
not?
what you can do. Nice.
Controlled.
Oh, yo. Yeah, good speed. It doesn't have to be hard. It's just gotta be tricky.
Make
Oh
the
my
shot.
God.
Too big of a swing.
Nice. I like the footwork though. I like the footwork. It's got so much speed already. You don't need that much.
Take off the power, right?
Yeah,
Just
take
place
off
it, place it.
take off this power, the speed, like just find some placement. It's gonna be coming back anyway.
Better. A little bit.
Oh, got it in. Maybe murdered though.
That'll work.
Yeah, good step, good lunge.
Headshot. I think I
Got
grazed him. I don't know.
That hurt.
Too much power. Still.
Yeah, exactly. You're trying to hit it harder now.
I know,
Hit it with
I'm not
more
trying to kill
spin.
him.
Oh my God, that's a
Just
good
trying
drop.
to make it.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, good feet. Good feet. Yeah, got him.
Compact, short.
Yeah, good reach. Moss.
Late.
Yeah.
Opened up too much.
Turn. Don't reach.
Woo! I turned, but
Yeah, exactly.
that was
You're
not,
there. You're
I didn't
there.
try to hit that
Let's
head,
pick him
but-
up.
Not bad. That was very eye-opening and helpful. Definitely coming in like this, and then wanting to do this rather than just coming in here, have that loaded. So it's easy to push forward.
Yeah. Yeah, and you just get better reach, right? Like versus like this is basically chicken winging yourself
Yeah.
versus just being here and hitting through.
And using that core to kind of slap it through.
Yeah. I was just talking to somebody, like, when people say that it's a combination of the three sports, like tennis from the baseline, badminton in this transition zone with, like, especially footwork and some strategy, and then up here it's ping pong, right? So if you watch ping pong at like a higher level, right, there's no wrist. They're not going like this to hit the ball, right? It's off this rotation, so it's consistent, right? They're not mishitting this tiny little ball that's spinning, and then it's footwork to get to where the ball is gonna come, right? Like they know, like off break, like, okay, I gotta be here, and then I'm just going through. And then I'm figuring out where's the next one, and then I'm going through. It's just footwork here, and then because we have the kitchen, it's really sideways footwork.
A lot of lateral movement.
Yeah. But that's why like the tennis type swing doesn't really work up here, right? That's why when they transition to pickleball, right? Like they're good back there, but then as soon as they have to dink, touch, whatever strategy, but then like I'll bag tennis players all day because they're just so slow trying to volley. Yeah. But like ping pong players, they come out off the break, they're just like crushing me. I'm like, oh my God.
It's scary. I really like that analogy. Ping pong in the kitchen, badminton transition footwork, baseline bangers from like the tennis background.
Yeah.
That's smart.
So let's just go over like third shot kind of scenario. In general, I want to drop cross.
Okay.
It lets me close towards my forehand versus having to cover down my own line. And then I'm closing in just like we were, looking for a forehand that they leave up, looking to poach as much as I can in, and then just covering reset in here or cross court if I can get to it. And that's just getting up to the kitchen. But then once we're up here or you've attacked, that's what we'll work on next, is like what's next after you attack. Because you're trying to choose and play a game against the person you're attacking. Like they don't know where you're gonna attack. They almost have to guess 50-50, kind of like PKs, right? Goalies gotta just choose, otherwise they're gonna get beat. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is as I'm attacking you, I'm choosing a side, and then thinking about, okay, if I choose this side, where's it likely gonna come next, right? So I can be short to the ball and quick and get it back down at your feet somewhere or past you. So it's just choosing what side I'm starting, and then next ball. So I'm gonna move that guy. I'll feed you some balls just straight up and have you just attack. And then think about, okay, my job on the left side is to kind of take control of the point. It's not just to attack, but at some point I gotta attack, right? And how am I gonna do that so that I'm winning more than I'm losing or winning more than the other team? And it's that game of like, where are you picking your spots? Where does that person defend well versus not defend well? And we'll go over kind of like how you can maybe read a person and what they can and can't cover. And then it's just hand speed. Yeah. Top left side players have to have good hands. That's just what you get into. And then if you got good hands, you can dig yourself out of the hole.
Nice. I have one question about your drops.
Yeah.
As regarding to, let's just call this maybe 5-0 pickleball and above.
Yeah.
I've seen online that people are recommending, oh, go high cross court. That's what 5-0s do. But I know personally, if you go high cross court, and especially if you got like an athletic, somewhat tall guy, they're probably going to look to earn that. So would you say 5-0 drops like still cross court, but would you give yourself a zone where you don't want to go playing with fire too much, just as another strategy and mindset kind of thing?
I guess it kind of depends on what this guy is doing off your third, right? Like if they're looking to close middle and take forehands, they'll probably have to give up this area. If they're more neutral, right? Yeah, you don't want to go for super high where they have time to go around. You'll have to aim for this zone, kind of like your reset out wide, right? It's this zone, so it's not under your bowl, right? But it's still cross court in general versus middle versus down the line. All right, so I'll feed, close, I'll leave one up, right? Or I'll leave a dead one, attack, re-attack.
And then play it out from there?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Nice spot.
Nice.
Non-volley.
So let's talk real quick about me. My weak spot is upper right.
Chicken wing.
The first two you hit here, I'm relatively good here, right? I can get around and reset, but this is my weakness because I sit like this, right? Like I cover backhand really well, and I can just get over here. So this is like my defensive area. I sit backhand, right?
I feel like a lot of people sit back there.
Yeah. So like some people, backhand, they're good at this. They're really good at getting a ball up and turning through it. I'm not. I'm really good at this ball, but I'm not good at this ball. So like when people attack me most of the time, they get pop-ups if they aim here. So like if you are playing and you speed up 2 times, here, reset, and then you get me once, that's your signal, right? That's your spot from now on to aim.
Every song.
Yeah.
If anyone's playing Sam in the money ball, you got that target.
Yeah. Wrong spot.
Back.
Aye, that's too soft.
Hands.
Whoop.
Good eye, good eye.
Yeah, you gotta take a little pace off. You're coming forward. Out.
My bad, not a headshot.
Nice. Yeah.
That's the spot. Hey.
Nice.
Of course.
Out. Out. So high. Too friendly. That's a good tempo.
Ah, yeah, it's on my feet. Nice spot.
Nice. That was going out. My bad.
Yeah, I was going out.
Nice. Good adjustment.
Nice spot. Too low. Hey!
Nice. Good read, Brandon. Nice. No. Good spot. Good spot. Body all day.
Oh, attack that one, man.
Type
Yeah.
that one. Like like roll, like just like medium speed, sorry. Like, yeah, you don't have to kill it.
Why am I missing that?
Here we go. Your move on those is this.
Gotta be more up.
We want somewhere in between this and this. We want this and then straight through.
Trying to wrist it too much.
Yeah, you're trying to slice through it. Yeah. Feel it off your paddle.
It's like so much more simpler and it's more consistent.
Like
obviously.
that is the shot that I hit probably the most,
The backhand.
right? That's where everybody's trying to attack this person because you're helping over so much. You're leaving this open. You have to be good at resetting those balls. Nice. Got it. Ooh, a little cooked. Thank you. Yeah, why so big? Why so big?
Stop covers.
Nice. It took a little off though, and it's still out, right?
I tried, yeah.
You got a lot off, a lot off. Sorry. Little balls, get out of here. I like it. I like it. Just got to get under it a little.
That's true, that's true. That's where I need to stop a little early.
I was scared.
I was looking to attack the back end. Fuck, that was weird. Thanks.
Ooh, nice ball.
Underneath it.
Not underneath. Ah. Oh my goodness. It's a new paddle.
That's some cartoon shit.
Okay,
Exciting.
let's get up here for a second. Okay, so transition is that. It's right. It's like getting up there, resetting, but it's getting up here, attack. Now we've settled in. We're dinking, blah blah blah. You are looking to take balls and poach them out of the middle, right? So most of the balls we're feeding to this person so that you can attack, right? So they have to hit it across you, and you can just stick your forehand in and grab it, or they're trying to hit it behind you, in which case you're taking control of the point and trying to maybe not attack, but like maybe roll or maybe lob, maybe get this person more involved if they're weaker, right? And you're trying to get them to give you a ball that you can attack. So it's really just find a ball where you can speed it up. Balls that you get kind of over here that you can't speed up are easier to send back this way. This
Like a
person
nice-
is kind of just sitting here.
Okay.
So this is kind of like still your safe zone.
For like a low ball underneath the net, I'm still trying to take out the air.
Yeah.
Like a roll.
Yeah. So let's dink, cross, and then you speed up at me.
I have one question. How important is it in like a money ball or like a high level tournament to be able to target? I know that might be controversial for some people, especially rec. Hey, don't target.
Yeah.
But is that important at a higher level
I
play?
mean, it's just strategy, right? Like, it's a team of 2 people. There's one person who's better and one person who's worse. Why are you going to give the person who's better more balls?
It couldn't necessarily be their forehand or backhand. It could just be one person's weaker side, right? It doesn't have to be like a person specifically.
Yeah, like really it's any weakness, right? Targeting is not like just a person. It's, hey, they suck at retrieving lobs as a team. I'm just going to lob them. It just happens this guy is worse at lobs. I'm just going to lob him, right? It's just choosing smartly who you're going to attack and how you're going to attack. And so, yeah, I always target somebody.
Fully condone targeting.
Yeah, not a rec, but in competitive play for sure.
Competitive, you know, big tournament, duper, something's on the line.
Yeah. And then you can just look to attack, right? So we're in this. How do you attack this person who's in front of you, right? You don't want to just sit and do dinks. Like, that's no bueno, because as soon as I get a dead one, that's pretty good. Let me move these balls. And I think the lob is going to be way more utilized soon.
I love the lob, especially a nice
dude.
topspin one.
Right? Like, I got this kid that I work with, and like, when he started playing, he was like a tennis kid, but he would just like topspin lob the bejesus out of me, and I was so annoyed. But then I realized he could just lob kids because they're tiny, all day. It's
All
like,
day.
oh, ah!
Oh. And especially if you hide it well, they don't see it coming, and then they're just like off guard a little bit too.
Yeah, exactly. It makes them not be able to be like this, you know, and like just here, because you got to cover behind. But like, let's take no more than 3 balls, just like to really speed it up at me, because you're not going to get a bunch of balls.
Gotcha. I don't want to speed up anything that down.
Yeah.
That's so
Ooh,
embarrassing.
so big.
Why so big? Why so big? Why so big? Tone it down.
First one's small and quick. Second one's big. Good spot.
Oh, I tried to take the pace
just
off.
a little wide.
Blew it, bro. Oh, scorpion. That was nice.
Scorpion, my scorpion.
Finish him.
Oh, lucky. Or unlucky.
Trying to do too much. My bad. Here you go.
What ball do you want to like speed up? Like if you had one ball.
Dead ball, no pace, sitting in front of me. I can go middle, kind of cross.
That seemed like that ball you just had.
The one right here?
Yeah.
Huh,
Like you stepped off, which I thought was good. You let it bounce, and then you tried to like soft roll dink it over here. I think in a game where you're trying to be more dominant, not like a gender men's, where it's, but like mixed especially, or like an uneven kind of situation, put pressure on. Put the ball past me.
Yep. Okay, I can do it. Too much.
Woo, nice. Whoa. Okay, okay. Time to get creative.
Covering it now. Nice!
Yeah, like that's the tempo you want. You want them. You want them scared.
Yeah.
You want them scared.
Nice hands. Nice hands.
Nice.
Oh. Clean.
Oh, so big.
Big slap.
Yeah,
Big slap.
yeah.
Look like me out there.
Too excited. Sorry.
Nice hands.
Nope. Ah. Good spot. Nice.
Twas not there. You knew it
Twas
was
not.
coming.
Twas not.
That was a bad read.
Ah!
Going easy.
Yeah, good ball. Good hold.
We're really trying to disguise that backhand too.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think the shoulder turn is what gets it.
Oh, all day.
Sorry.
Nice speed up. Nice speed up. That's tricky. You already knew that was coming though. You were backed up like halfway in the court from the lob.
Yeah, yeah. The first lob was good. I feel like backhand shoulder is it though. Like if
That's
you're
a tough
hitting
one to
it
get.
here, like I gotta get a good chance. I love the little hook shot one.
Unless they're
Like
badminton
if you
players,
get
they
beat, yeah.
flick a little
Oh,
backhand on
yeah.
it. That's annoying.
That's what I need to learn.
That's powerful.
Nice way to get it down.
Yeah, I'll say that. By a mile.
Oh,
Lucky.
got him.
Oh, I can reset that.
Oops. Oops.
Nice spot. Hey. Nope.
Up.
Got it.
Up.
Unearnable.
Unearnable.
Ouchies.
So like when I'm attacking, I'm just trying to get a read. Where are you leaning? And then attack opposite.
I bet I got.
And not attack like that. Or that.
What is that? Use less power.
Nice, good ball, good reach.
Ready for it.
Good feet.
Yeah, out of position. Nice spot. Almost had it.
Almost. You see how you're inside it?
My grip was wrong. I get caught sometimes. Like my backhand flick is like this, but when I'm dinking, so that's sometimes I'm hitting it like this. Do you have that problem at all? Getting stuck with the wrong grip sometimes? 'Cause this is hard, but obviously that's forehand all day.
Yeah, I mean, I do sometimes sit more heavy one way or the other, but then I would not attack if I was in that position.
How do I fix that? Don't sit on it too much. Know to reset that one if your grip's wrong.
So what grip were you in? Forehand, right?
Forehand, I think, is a little bit Eastern, right? Closed off, especially when I'm attacking. Backhand.
So if right, this is my neutral grip. It's kind of like forehand, right? I'll sit more this way, thumb behind, if I'm sitting heavy backhand, like this way. Like I don't want to be here because then everything gets popped up, versus here it just feels stronger. But other than that, it's the same grip, and I'll move my body around to get different, or my wrist manipulation to get it different ways. But what I was saying is you were inside the ball. So like however you were holding it, you're hitting like this, and the ball is like sliding off your paddle. Versus if you get like here and do your flick, you'll catch it better.
You get more of a ball surface, essentially, right?
Yeah.
How much time we got? We were in the kitchen.
We were. I thought you just wanted,
No, I brain farted for a second. Wow, so good.
Yeah.
And I'm over here swinging 100.
Pickup time.
Good shit.
Good work, dude. Good work.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I like it, man.
Thank you, man. What's your name?
Robert.
Robert and Brandon.
Sopax told me about you.
Oh, Sopac's awesome.
Yeah. That's how your videos. Man, you're awesome.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you watching. Sam's the man. We just got done doing another one. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
We just got done with another 5.0 lessons in the books. Today we covered how to be a left side specialist with none other than Sam Morris. You want to tell them what we kind of did, the recap of it?
Yeah, so we kind of worked on what our strategy is coming into the kitchen. It's still that kind of cross court, move them out, hit a safe zone, come in looking to attack any balls in our favorite zone. So usually it's high forehand, and then all balls that we can't attack, we're just kind of resetting middle wide and continuing in. We talked about the person we want to attack is straight ahead of us, right, versus attacking diagonal and picking a side on them, right? Are you attacking backhand or forehand, high or low? For me, it was up here. And then that's getting you into a hands battle, which you did a great job of that second one, just getting it down, right? You've attacked them, they're on the defensive, and you get it down at their feet. Taking over in the middle is really important, so you did a great job of adjusting your footwork. This little badminton kind of lunge and hit is used so much on the left side. You're closing the space, whether it's a dink, or you're reaching, or you're trying to get a ball out and attacking. And we talked about that kind of flatter swing path versus that high to low to keep that ball going over the net. Anything else I missed?
What we see a top fundamentals for a 4.5 trying to be a 5.0 player on the left side to be thinking of is?
Higher level game from 4-5 plus. I would say that it is consistency in this area. I think up to 4-5, everybody's good back banging the ball. And then once they get up here, they're looking just attack. So being able to more purposefully think about where you're attacking, reading the situation of who you're attacking and how they're defending, and adjusting on the fly, I think is what takes a 4-5 player who's good at all these things to being successful because they purposefully set themselves up so.
Do you personally keep like a notebook of index or roller cards of like different players and like, oh, I know Johnny loves the scorpion on the right. I know, do you have that on people's?
I personally do not. I know years ago, there was some videos about a pro, Ben Johns and Colin Johns, like doing that for all their tournament opponents. But they see them pretty often, right? Like I'm not playing tournaments like that. If you do though, it's a good idea, right? It's your game plan. Why not have it written out? But I do not.
What if you are looking for a coach or a pro or just some people to play with? How can they get connected? Where can people come to a platform to handle this kind of situation?
So if you're looking for a coach or just connections in general in the pickleball world, link and Dink. We're new. We are only at 500 players after a couple of weeks of growth. We are looking to get to 2,000 players, and we need your help. If you are in DC, Maryland, or Virginia, please join Link and Dink. Use the link in the description. That way we can reward one of our awesome random members who joined with an awesome head as a core grip.
Awesome. And a brand new lifetime pickleball.
What?
Thank you to all the subscribers and all the people watching at home, just like Robert, who came up to us right now a couple minutes ago and said he was watching our videos. None of this would be possible without all of you giving us the support. Thank you again, Sam Morris, for doing another lesson with me. If you guys want more, if you guys want different angles, if you guys have different suggestions, go put it in the comment box below. Outro explosion.